Hey, hey, hey! What up? What up? It's Underdog back in the club. What up? What up? It's Underdog back in the club. We are continuing with my build from last week, which was simply titled Nazca Lines. Obviously, we're mixing up some chili powder here in Peru. Not Chile, but Peru. I, it is in Peru, right? I don't want to get that wrong. I'm pretty sure we did a lot of research about this area, and I talked about it. I don't really need to repeat any of the lore of this area, but it's pretty obvious why this map is titled Nazca Lines. If you don't know what the Nazca Lines are, Google it. Google it! But obviously, we've already started this build, so it's a continuation, and you can see the Nazca lines only can be seen from the air, which is an interesting concept that I wanted to tie into this build somehow. And I was like, we gotta have some sort of aerial transport, and we decided we're gonna do helicopters, and I think today we'll be building a airport, like a custom airport, because we haven't done that since probably the airport expansion, like the airport DLC, which was quite a while ago. So I think it's time for me to just clear up some issues, and we'll get to that shortly. Like I think I want to start here today with the airport. So, I'll do it in a few moments. I just want to make sure that we covered everything pretty well. I think there's like an awkward space here that's not covered in these districts, but I guess it could be part of this. It's not going to make a huge difference. They just aren't getting certain tax benefits and recycling benefits. But there's no recycling centers in those areas directly. So I think I can see that through this. Yeah, you can see there's a recycling center up here. There's one up here where I put all my processing plant stuff together, and then there's one right here, kind of in the middle of everything. So yeah, over here we have waste transfer, power, water filtering, all that good stuff. There is like one dump just because I was like, you know what, why not? Now hold on, what kind of truck is this? This is a waste transfer truck? Okay. Yeah, because this is a waste transfer plant. I might need another waste transfer facility somewhere else on the map, not just the recycling. So that would be one of these. I might need one of those. I could maybe put it next to that, which would spread a lot of pollution. And I don't want to do that. I don't know what else I can really do. It's like they both spread pollution. But I'm not getting any water issues from that. As long as I'm not recycling my sewage back into my drinkable water, which I did do recently on stream. And I feel like that's a thing that can happen pretty easily if you're not careful. There's no like water intake over here in the corner, so it might be alright. I'd have to move this parking lot. I might be alright doing this. Let's try it. Let's try it. Oh, let's see. Maybe I can put that parking lot back, like over on the other side, like right here next to the train station. There's already parking lot there. There's already parking lot there. I've been a bit critical of Paradox and cities on Twitter recently. By the time I mention it, who knows how things will be going for the content in this game. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm not appreciative. Like, this is one of my favorite games ever. It's one of my favorite things to stream. I love this game. I really, really do. And I only ever criticize things because I want them to be better, or at least I want them to be the best they possibly can. And it is, in my opinion, that I am not getting enough water. I don't understand why. If I have this intake here. These people are not going to be happy about that. Like, I just... Sometimes I become critical of things that I love because I want other people to love them more. I want people to love them as much as I do. And it's not just cities. It's like, there's shows and movies and things. Like, I know even the best things aren't perfect, right? Perfection is just something we can never achieve in gaming, especially. And I just don't want to sound like a spoiled brat. But it's hard knowing that they promised something in December and then didn't deliver on it. That's all. It becomes frustrating at that point. And I'm like, man, they did kind of say they were going to do something, and then they never actually did it. So, that's not cool. I really hope that doesn't become a trend, because it's not really like them to do stuff like that. I feel like usually they're pretty poignant on releases. I mean, they've been releasing content. The issue is with a patch. Console hasn't received a patch, it hasn't received a next-gen upgrade, it hasn't received some other support that it probably needs, more mod support, more tiles, which is, like I've said, I think one of the lower level complaints, but I understand why people want more of that. It's just... It becomes kind of goofy. This is sucking up all my water now. This happened before, where I put like a pipe down, and then my water disappeared. So where am I supposed to get the water from? If I can't get it from the river. I have to get it from like a tower out of here or something. But then I don't know if this is gonna have the power connected. And I don't know if that's gonna recycle water back into sewage. We'll see if anybody over here becomes sick. I feel like that's just not gonna be enough in the end, man. It's like one river. What other choices do I have besides up here? I don't really have a lot of options for where I take the water from. And it's not very deep. So, I have to be really careful. Maybe that's one of the challenges on this map? I'm not sure. But it's like, if I put something down here, is that gonna drain up the river? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So we built like kind of, I called it the Palace Grounds, which is a very simplistic garden area. The Palace Gardens, and then this is like a botanical garden, and then one of the hotels hotels from the what is it? Surf and Sea? What is the name of that DLC? I have to go double check. It's up here. Seaside Resort DLC. Yeah, this is an actual hotel. I thought that would look kind of like a palace, but I guess a mansion, and then this is a palace across the street. Now I kind of realize it's stupid, but it's there, and I made it. Okay. Amsterdam Palace, government offices. We got road maintenance over here. This is a totally different district style with the arts and parks and all that good stuff. We got Nazca City with a university, library, a hospital. Those are pretty notable buildings that kind of stand out when you see it from this. This is another hospital here, or sorry, another library here. So, two libraries, one hospital, one university for this major city district. And then, because I wanted to bring the whole theming of for boosting tourism to this area, and that's the whole point, is that people are flying all around the world, or flying from all around the world to Nazca to see the lines. There would be a bunch of hotels nearby, and I was like, well, let's just put the hotels near the lines themselves, so maybe if you get to the top floor, they can still kind of see them at an angle. It's just not the best angle. And I believe I already placed some helicopter stops, yeah. So now I just would need to connect a helicopter line and everything like that. And then we got Nazca Crest, which is just kind of a mix of everything, and it's like a smaller town area, but it's still, I mean, it's built up in the middle, which I think makes sense for the layout, and it's a better way to increase population. I wanted to increase population, have some people actually living out here. I thought that would be kind of neat. These people get to live here for, well, not for free, because they're paying taxes, but I always think about that in tourism areas like Hawaii. There's people that just live there. Why go on vacation when you could just live here forever? This seems to be working now. Or at least it hasn't dried up my river again, so maybe it is all about positioning. I think you have to find a deep spot in the water, too, for it to really work. Right? Go. Alright, we're gonna fast forward. Let the game kind of do what it's doing, and then we wanted my hotel to be kind of right in this area. Not sure exactly where, but definitely connected to a main road out here, and I thought it would be cool to have it kind of on the line of the desert, like the grass and the desert, and just to have the airport like actually in the desert. So let's take this road, which I believe is just the normal four-lane road. We're gonna have it be straight, and then we're gonna curve a little bit, and then from there, boom. I want a road like directly like that, like right at the point where it becomes desert. I don't know if I need a better angle, or if I need to freeform the whole road, or if I need a little curve. I guess a little curve ain't bad. Love a road in between those. That would be sick. I think that would create some horrible traffic issues. definitely don't want to create traffic if I don't have to. Now, my issue is sometimes I think curved roads look better than direct angle roads. And sometimes I just can't decide what makes more sense for the map itself. Like, would it make sense for this to be like a sharp angle? I don't know. I don't want to overthink it, but it's like, man, it does kind of matter, because it's everything you do in this game does shape it completely. Makes it look different. All your simple little decisions shape the rest of your city, so stuff like that I think does matter. And I realize that this is kind of paralleling to that, which is fine, but I think that's going to be it for major roads on this map too, unless I get a cross street in the middle of this, which I probably would do. I just haven't decided what's going to be in the middle here yet. I don't know if I want a certain type of district. I'm not sure. I think that should be the cross point though. And then we just never use this road again. And then there's a few points where I'm using like well, this road is asymmetric, which means 2 lanes one way, 1 lane the other, and it's all flowing towards the palace, which makes sense for the way traffic is. But there's a few places, if you look really carefully, where we have these the new upgraded roads, the new 4 lanes, which are the same width as a 2-lane highway. And just sorry, give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry, I was having a weird issue there for a minute. I don't know what happened. Like, laptop or Twitch refreshed randomly. It did that the other day too. Like a random chat refresh. Anyway. Yeah, all these VODs go directly to YouTube. And if you're watching on YouTube, come over here and watch me live on Twitch. I stream every weekday. Monday through Friday. Every weekday. Tuesdays and Thursdays if you want specifically just City Skylines stuff. Until we finish this DLC, and that's going to be quite a while because this DLC is... I don't even know what map we're on. Like, I know what map we're on. I mean, I don't remember what number this is. Is this the 3rd one? Or the 4th one in the DLC pack? I don't remember. I'm scared to go check. Because sometimes when you load back in, the game freaks out. I'm not going to risk this stream just to find out. But I could probably look at my loads, right? Because we did Capri Sun Bay, we did Badlands, then we did this one. So this is the 3rd one, which means we have like still 7 more maps to go. Get comfortable. Get comfortable. It's all about that. City Skylines Map Pack 2. Map is pretty good. All of these maps are really good. I could have this all be office, because it's weird. It's weird to me that they're not complaining about this water pump, because I know it makes noise. It's weird to me that they're not complaining about it. Like, why would they not? What's up with that? I should put offices on here. That kind of makes sense too. I might need some offices near the airport, though. I'm not sure. I feel like commercial is best around an airport, but I can see why you would want offices. Alright, so it's been a while since I made an airport. And I know we have to select a concourse first. Let's like a two-story modern, which will be more populated than the regular modern airport. And we want to parallel it with this road. Try to space it out a little bit, but not too much. Alright. And then we take this tool. And I know. Relax. Calm down. The game, the way the airport works is it makes the airport regions like super flat so that you can place runways. So I know it does that. Calm down. Like, you can see what it's doing. I might have to replace the main road. That's just gonna be how it is. I think we go out to here. And then I'm not sure how large of an airport I actually want. But this is gonna require way more terraforming than I thought it would. Now I'm kind of worried that it's gonna look like poop. I think this is probably even too small. I always underestimate the size of airports in this game. Because I need like roads inside the area and stuff. And I kind of did want to almost reach to the corner of the map a little bit too. So like, we do this. It's going to be for passengers, obviously. It's a tourism-based map, so no cargo bull crap. I don't need the cargo roads or anything. But sometimes I do like to build a road around an airport just because it looks nice. Even if it's like not 1,000% a functional thing. Sometimes you just gotta do it for the visuals. Because I know there's an airport near me where there's literally just a road around it. And I'm pretty sure there's no reason why. Just to make your drive longer when you exit. So you can remember. You can remember it like a nostalgic thing. I don't know. I don't see the point. It's hard to get these exactly perfect shape, but you can see from there that is a yikes. That's what we call a yikes. But I think the game will be a little bit nice to me if I use the smoothing tool around. Might be my best option for the front, but the back is like a bigger issue. Let me see what sloping might help out here in the back. Maybe it's okay that it looks like poop, but no. I don't like. Don't like. There's not much I can do right here though, 'cause that's the edge of the map. And if you play this game a lot, you know the edge of the map is not your friend. All I'm getting is demand for office, or I guess industry, but I didn't want to do any generic industry anywhere on this map. I might have to do it by the airport. Or I'd probably do it at the end, like in here. But maybe. Why is this active here? Things are like snapping to things for no reason. I don't know what's happening. snapping lately. What's up with that, bruh? Oh yeah, I was trying to, last time, there's like all these farm plots, I guess. I don't know how else to describe it. I was trying to align the roads to those. Which hasn't done exactly what I wanted it. They're not exactly perfect. Some of them are a bit off. It's fine, that's fine. It's alright. See, that doesn't look terrible, and then I guess my industry can be down here, maybe even on this side, maybe back here, I don't know. I do kind of like the idea of building a road on the edge of the desert. Hey? I don't know if any unique buildings are gonna go out of here, but I would assume I'm gonna have at least like utilities, right? I always have to have utilities. Why do I even ask questions like that out loud? What am I even doing? What am I even saying? Yeah, I didn't forget about the airport. Calm down. You know, there's always that one person that's like, you're getting distracted, underdog. I know. It happens. But we fast forwarded for quite a while. And I just want to make sure that these issues that seem temporary are not going to plague me for the rest of the day. Alright, where's that airport over here? Yeah, I don't know if I need to really replace the road. I could just leave it there and see how snapping works. Yeah, let's just, you know what? Let me do that. There is something I can do there. I could do that. I can flatten this whole mound of dirt. It ain't hump day. We don't need that anymore. Are there camels in Peru? Why can't there be? Don't assume there's not. There might be. You don't know. Could be a zoo. I'm not building a zoo. Don't even mention it. Anyway. I mean, it kind of looks rough around the back side. But planes are probably going to exit either here or here. And then I'm going to have to, like, I know I want a helicopter. We know that already. This isn't doing what I wanted to do. kind of looks worse now. How does it look worse? Is it because of the other side? Maybe. Well, okay, so these are, for some reason, one way. I never really understood why they always go that way. Like, there's no way to switch the direction of these pre-placed roads. No, of course not. But I always wonder, like, did I try to merge them or keep them separate? I've done both. Like, even that doesn't look great. So this has to be a one-way road. Does it need that bus lane? I don't think I have 2 lanes with buses. Do I? Is that a thing? I know I have 4 lanes. It's not one way. Let me check the express. I wouldn't think an expressway would work because then I can't get the other types of roads. I mean, the other types of cars. Does this count as a highway? No. Although it doesn't have squares on it, which is interesting. That means they didn't want you to place a building on the opposite side. Yeah, it's just weird. That's a weird decision to make it that way. Like, on all of them. On every type of airport, concourse, they are that way. What you need this, like, main building. Sorry, not concourse, terminal. The concourse is, the center part. Go ahead, put that out there. Because it would look kind of good back there. I think that doesn't have to be directly connected to the terminal. Because you can have, like, buses and stuff transferring between. Then it's like everything in between. It just would feel awkward if I didn't have it connected. Like, that feels awkward. It makes sense to me in my brain, but it just feels awkward. I don't know if there's another way I can do it. This one is crazy. I know I've used these once each. I just don't remember this one. It's so weird looking. I know I've used them all. At least once. I don't remember what map I used that on. How does this snap? It doesn't. It doesn't snap. I have to connect the hallway. Alright, what if I put that back there? That look weird? It does, kinda. Airports, I love the way they work, though. Like this, having the modular option, incredible. Now, the only kind of connection I can see myself actually using is the bus. The airport bus station. It's the only one that actually makes sense in this map. And this directly snaps to one of these things, so I would need more space. Like, I would need space over here. Do that. It's always difficult. Oh, the road was actually like connected there. Do you see that? It actually was connected for a second. I don't think it's supposed to do that, but it did. Because this is definitely a two-way road here. So if a car goes up this way, how the hell does it turn around? Can it turn around in the bus station? There are other facilities though. Like, I could put a hotel, which would kind of make sense. Does it this one has to be in the airport area? Okay. Alright. That's gonna screw up everything that I just did. Alright, we're having fun. No real reason it needs to flatten out right there. I'm not even gonna build a fence either. Usually I build a fence. I'm not even gonna build a fence because I want it to be like a free-range airport. No fence around it, nothing. Just you in the sand. How am I gonna power this whole thing? I was using geothermal on this map, which is kind of funny. I feel like 99% of this map is geothermal, and the other is generating power from the waste transfer plant. So I'm gonna have to put a generator out here. There's no other way. Would a airport have its own power station? I don't see why not. Does that look terrible? I don't think so. Oh, the only thing not covered by water is this one. I was pretty close in my guessing of my water pipe, though. I mean, I placed those before I placed the roads, so that was kind of... I had estimated this is where I would have put it, and I must be psychic. Okay, so let's go back to this menu, and this like requires a certain amount of space. I would love to have this one. I just don't think we're gonna have the space for it. Aviation Museum. I don't think I need a headquarters. Oh, I have a plan. Make fun of my plan. My plan, okay. Listen. Where was... Oh, God. That still works. And then they can turn around. I mean, I think they're gonna have to turn around at the end of this road anyway. But this is another turnaround point, and then I can figure out what I'm gonna do with the buses. And then that gives me space. I feel like I always have crime and garbage issues with the airports. I still feel like they haven't patched that. Not complaining, I'm just stating a fact. Like an undeniable fact that garbage is gonna have to go in here. It's so close, man. I hate when there's like one space off. Dude, I actually, like, that's actually gonna aggravate me so bad. I don't think there's a way to fix it because this road snaps right here. Damn it. There's gotta be something I can put in between that's like one space. There has to be. Maybe the little parking lot thing? Oh, that's a good idea. I mean, it kind of looks weird, but... Can I get a... I was gonna say it. I don't get a walking path here. Even if it would make a lot of sense. Try this one more time. Spaced correctly or not? I think the hotel actually expands out a little bit more than it needs to. Yeah. It's like bigger than a normal block or something, right? That's the issue. Now what? Now what? Huh? Should we call it tourist or tourism? What makes more sense? The tourist airport? Tourist? Tourist and tourism are one letter off? I'm bad at spelling. I probably botched everything that I've ever tried to spell in my life. But yeah, you can see my commercial specialization here. It's actually tourism. That's why all these buildings are these tall hotels and casinos. There's a few clubs and stuff. And then we're gonna build an airport. I just want to figure out the logistics of it. So a really important thing we're doing the modern style, a really important thing to remember is the tower, right? And then I have to remember that we need flights in and flights out. And those are two separate things. So we need at least two separate landing strips. Or I guess one would be takeoff, not landing. But we need two of these. Two runways. I think I want one. The way you paint it is the direction that it goes. I think I want one going out like that. I think I want planes flying off towards the direction of the Nazca line. And then the opposite one would be like down here. Like the landing pad. I don't think it's long enough. I don't think that's long enough. I think we need to expand. Means I need to flatten out again. There's no way. Does it really have to be all that crazy? I don't even need like a long runway. I wish I would. What is the minimum? I forget. What is that? It's hard to tell. I guess I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 blocks, the minimum. How come I can build it that direction and not the opposite direction? Ooh. See, I think I want it there. I kind of wanted 2 strips. But wouldn't it make more sense for 2 landing, because we want more people arriving than leaving? We don't want people to leave, we want people to arrive here. What if I do it like that? Is there enough space for the roads between? Because it has to be a one-way road. It's gonna be close. Because I know we need the parking spaces, or no, we need these things. So that's an airport. That's a small aircraft stand. There's 2, 3. We're gonna try to squeeze these in as much as possible. 3, and then maybe 4. Or maybe we could probably get them on the other side if I wanted to extend. Try not to get too crazy though. So 2 of these have to be arrival. And then 1 has to be departure. The game does not like reforming into these. I can tell you that much. I think I have to expand the concourse. Like at least to there. I could probably get another aircraft stand at the end. Oh no, I can't. Not gonna let me, is it? See, this is too close, I think. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be difficult. Nobody said this would be easy. I could do it at an angle. I don't want to do it at an angle. See? Oh, this doesn't have a startup. Do the landings need a startup though? Because you're landing. What's up, Cat? You're just in time to watch me struggle with an airport. It's like the same length, but how'd I get a longer startup? What the hell? Where's my bottom point connection? Oh, okay, we still have space for that. We still have space for that. You're here, kinda? Right. You're only missing me, struggle. Promise it's not that impressive. What if I change the direction there? Okay, so that is only a departure runway. Which makes this only a departure. And then this is a departure. But I don't want... I want 2 arrivals! There might not be space! It's so difficult to get a curve with these runways, or the airport roadways. They really, really hate it. For some reason. They're like, they are actually different than normal roads. Like, not only are they one direction, but they're very restrictive of how you can build them. I feel like it's that way on purpose, just to make it annoying to me, the player. Okay. So that's an arrival there, right? That's at the end of the concourse. I might need to... Can I expand that just a pin? Maybe. It would be so cool to get the airport lounge right there. Oh, can I get it in between? Oh, I can. That's perfect. That's the wrong color. Is it orangey color? It is. There's no way there's a white roof one, right? There has to be. Hey! Oh, no, that's green. Is it always going to be this color? Hold on. I wonder if it's in order. It was that way for some other building, and now I don't really... I think it is the color order. It's the food trucks, isn't it? There's food trucks in a park, and it's like, for some reason, the color changes based on the order. So this is dark blue, then what? Then orange again? So this should be dark blue, And then if I delete it, it'll be dark blue again. No, it's green now. Okay, I don't know what the hell. I don't know what's going on. That looks good though. I kind of like that idea of the lounge being on both sides right there in the middle. It looks like a squiggly wiener. What? Now, this is not going to connect, right? How the hell? Wait, that can't go that way. Uh-oh. How? It can't go that way because this is one way. Unless I get a road. Like this? Yes, I realize it can snap to that. Thank you, game. God damn it. I don't know if I can get the 2 runways. Like, it can do that. I'm pretty sure that can work. This better not act like an arrival. Wait, no, that is arrival. What am I thinking? This is departure. That's arrival. So that's just a really sharp turn for the arrival plane. But then there's still... I still need one more. Ah, I like that. I like the way it was before. But then I have to get rid of this? Unless I push it, I can't. I can't push it back. There's no way they let me do this. No. Yeah, no. Thanks. I hate it. Thanks. I hate it. What is going on? I'm gonna have to push my departure on the way back. I don't know how else I could do it. And I need to give this more space too. Ah! Sorry for all the struggles with this. It's been a while since I made an airport, and I would say they are not the easiest thing to make. Even when you know how to make them, they just are very restrictive. The game doesn't always go along with what you want to do. This is an important part of the build, I really do think so. Let me get my arrivals first. We can come back to that. Lining these up is like even tricky too, to be real. Like, cause sometimes I'll get the startup, like if I perfectly space this here, right? It'll look different no matter what, I feel like. See, that looks good to me. That looks good. It's kind of silly when you think about it, but there's no reason that needs to go there, up that way. It really doesn't. It really doesn't, because there's not enough space. There's not enough space. You need all this runway to depart. That's why they have bottom connections. That's why I can't connect at the bottom. I have to connect at the top. Like this. Which sounds goofy. But I'm telling you, there's a reason it's that way. So we can determine which way is in, which way is out for the traffic. And it really does make a difference. It absolutely does. I mean, I could still put a turnaround point. Like, there's no reason not to. Like, I can actually make a circle. And then a second lane. Could do that if I wanted to. There's no real reason to do that. Like, this angle is so bad. It's so bad. But I have to figure it out. I have to figure out how this can work for me. So that's a departure. Each of these is going to be one or the other. Each of these aircraft stands has a purpose. Is this not snapping to that? Oh my god. There's no way there's not enough space now. I made more space. Don't tell me there's no space. Can I do that? Is that through traffic? I don't know if that'll work. That seems sus. I mean, the arrow is pretty clear. And the line is connected. That actually might work. Might work. This has I hope the game is understanding that this is an arrival point, because I do not know what it is. I have no idea. I can't tell if that's gonna read, because there's an arrow on both sides. Is the game gonna read this as an arrival? I hope it does. I need 2 arrival and 1 exit. 1 departure. So there need one of these. Has to be an arrival, and then 1 has to be a departure. It kind of looks weird. But if you think about it, it makes sense. It's a weird layout, that's all. Weird layout. We get a terminal there. We have the bus connection, we have the terminal. Is there anything else I need? I don't think so. Now we can just add the decoration. These small hangars can pretty much go anywhere they could fit. I actually don't think they're gonna fit anywhere on here. It would be cool if they did. They do snap directly to those roads. Like that directly snapped there. I don't think we'll need it. It's not like an area with a lot of traffic or like bad weather. It's what works that matters. Yeah, with the airports, it's more about functionality than the looks of it, but obviously I want it to look good. I don't want it to look poop. We can place an airplane on the outside. Airplanes. And then have one like this. Right there. Oh. I love doing stuff like that. So then it looks like this is actually connected to the concourse, but it's not. These are just for looks. Not actually connected. I think I can change the looks of these, by the way, as well. Yeah, get different looks. Okay, is this on? Is it on? Is it running? Did we do rental cars? I don't know. I do have to figure out the bus lines though. Where's the closest depot? Oh. Where's the depot? Closest one is way down there. We need a way to connect. It's so far away. We might need one exclusively for the airport. What if it's right across from that? Because this is just gonna all end up being offices or shopping space anyway. Is there a way I can put a curb here and make it look good? It's like, maybe if I build the road from the other direction. Eh? Oh, we're building now. Yeah, then all I have to do is figure out how to get a bus connection to the airport from... we have like a main hub up here for buses. And it's a that's so far. I think that might actually break the record for the longest bus line I've ever made. If I do that. But that's the only thing that makes sense to do. So it would be cool to have a stop right here. But also that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't really. We'll have a stop there just in case I need to like turn around or something. Probably have a stop right here. I think, what's the best way? To use the highway? Should I? There's no real good on-ramp here. I just kind of realized that now. Like this on-ramp goes all the way around. That's a terrible on-ramp if you're coming from this direction. Oh, I already saw a plane. I'm already seeing planes in the air. I wasn't ready! We have to figure out, where the F I'm gonna put my helicopter depot down here, too. So actually... Because the depot has to be here, which is where it spawns the helicopter. It has to be down here. I think I also need to stop here somewhere for it. Right across? Right across from the airport? I want it to be connected to like where a bus stop is gonna be. I feel like it's either gonna be right here, that would make sense, and then have a helicopter stop I know with one of the pre-made airports there's a helicopter attached to it. And this one comes with a subway, but we're not doing subways. I guess I could put it on the opposite side, like there. Or this one actually fits. But then I can't curve, and I think I need to curve. The depot is just where they spawn from. The stop is like where the helicopter actually goes. So maybe we put the stop on the outside. Is that too far from where the airport is though? Like, do I actually need to put it right across? Because I feel like directly connecting this as close as possible makes a lot of sense. Like, you get on an airport, or you get on a helicopter from the airport. Like, and you just have to walk across the street this way. And then I think I only have like 3 stops for the helicopters. Like, it's not like gonna be a main transport thing. It's literally just here for the purpose of tourism to like see the helicopters. So let me finish this bus line first. Sorry, I get ahead of myself. Alright, so this has to be here to here to here to the middle of this one, and then across here, and then all the way down, all the way across, right there. This thing, and then I think we need like 1 stop in this. Huh? Probably need another stop like maybe right there on this intersection. I don't know if anybody's gonna go out here. I don't know how much we're expanding on this side of the map, really. What's the bottom? The bottom is arrivals, right? So that makes sense to attach the bus line to arrivals. Wait, why is it looping down here? What? Oh, because it can't connect. Oh, I see. Hold on. I think we just need a road. I just need this there. Actually, that kind of would make sense. That might end up being a big traffic issue. They'll figure it out. The game can figure it out. The game's pretty smart. Why is this still... Dude, I just changed this. Okay. Yeah, there's always police or garbage issues, no matter what I do for these things. What's going on? I got like 1 million followers on Instagram randomly. I think it's all bots. I think it's just bots. Bots! Shout out to all my bot followers. I see you. Wasn't I using the supercars? I don't remember. Now I have to go check on my... previous Prime screen. I was. Alright. So this is, we're gonna specifically make this... Which one of these is the airport bus? I forget. Double-decker airport bus? Where's the regular airport bus? Is it just articulated? I think the articulated is the one we have to know. So this is going to be Airport Bus 1. And that should work for us. That's 18 stops, which is a lot, but we need it to get to the places where it's connected. I did see a plane already flying off from it, which is good. Now, I don't know if they're going to actually fly over the Nazca lines. There's no way for me to really make them do that. But we can choose where the helicopters go. We can choose where the helicopters do. Helicopter pathway. Just connect from here. And it's gonna go this way, and then it's gonna curve. Go across the water, over the city. And after there, I have to be careful because it doesn't like sharp angles, and I learned that from the ferries. They don't like sharp angles. This might work. We'll have to see based on the stop that we do. I think it looks like it's working. So this doesn't actually act as a stop because, like I said, it's just the depot. It's just where they spawn from. So this is a pretty basic helicopter line from the airport to the hotel district. And then we'll just say that, you know, when you're up there, you can get some sort of aerial tour. I would love a stop up here. I think that'd be so cool. Whether it's connected to the opposite side of the highway or what, I don't know how I want to do it. Because connecting it here is bad for me. I don't really know. Yeah, I can't really make the line out of the limit. I don't want to screw up my residential area that I've already placed down, though. We can just pretend. Use our imagination. Imagination. Anyway, let's place some more housing. And just finish off this district. Got like a desk there. I don't know if I need another cemetery. I'll have to double check on our healthcare. Looks good. Crematoriums look good. Cemetery usage is only 6%. Maybe it's just because it's so far away that it takes a while to get there. I mean, the cemeteries don't cover the whole map. They act kind of like the garbage where they work in a large area, but they can't reach something that's on the other side of the map. So eventually I probably will need another cemetery. I don't think I want it in this area, though. I think I'm going to put it down here. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put a cemetery right here. That'll be good. Yeah, that one power plant could just power the airport and literally nothing else. And then we can fill in the middle here with just office buildings. As dumb as it is, it kind of makes sense. I could do the yellow industrial and get away with it, but is that the right bus? It is. That's a little bit more red than I wanted it to be. They changed the way these airport buses look. Or I couldn't find the regular airport bus. Is that what it was? I like actually could not find the right bus. Like I looked on the list. Because there is, I thought there was one that's just regular. With an airport logo. I don't even see it listed. Now I'm not even seeing... Yeah, I literally don't even see it. Did they get rid of it? Or is it on a different... Is it biofuel? Maybe I need the headquarters for it. That could be possible. Something? There's another thing that spawns buses in the airport, right? Was it the headquarters? It could be. Anyway, guess what I got? So I got a short little story. Let's tell everybody a short little story while we're streaming here. Yeah, a short little story. I had a craving. I watched the Royal Rumble this past weekend, and they were sponsored by Mountain Dew Pitch Black, and I had like a craving for Mountain Dew Pitch Black. And I realized that it's a different flavor than it was in like 2016 or whenever they did the first run of that soda. But I was still like, man, I want to go try it, and I know it's not what everyone expects. So I went and I tried it, and it was pretty good. I liked it, actually, and I know people are critical of it because it's not grape. But when I was out getting the Mountain Dew, I also got a grape soda. So, Fanta, Fanta, don't you wanta? This is the grape Fanta. I haven't had one of these in like 10 years. And I used to love grape soda. God, that is incredible. I got the Fanta. Don't you wanta Fanta? Don't you wanta Fanta? Dude, those commercials were so hype with the hot girls dancing. I always drink the pineapple one. The pineapple Fanta is honestly one of the greatest things I've ever tried in my life. But this slaps, dude. It's so satisfying. It's like you crave something, and then you finally get it, and you're like, yes, that is what I wanted. It's hard to explain that. I don't know if anybody else gets like random craving. But I had a craving for a grape soda. And I was like, man, I'm gonna buy one. I'm not a big soda drinker besides Sprite. I think this is caffeine free. Yeah, it's caffeine free. I don't like to have caffeine outside of coffee. That's kind of why, because I drink 2 coffees every day. So I was like, man, it would not be good if I like had too much caffeine. So the good news about this is it's caffeine free. You have a love-hate relationship with grape soda? Yeah, I think it depends what it is. There's ones that are good and ones that are not great. But Fanta is always good. Fanta is always on time. What are we doing? I think I was doing the fly ambulances too. Now I have to remind myself of all the vehicles I was using on this map. Yep, I was, because they're fancy and different. Even if we never see them. I feel like sometimes I'll use the DLC vehicles and then we'll actually never see them. Which is probably good for ambulances. You don't want to see ambulances everywhere in your game. That means something has gone wrong. You see a lot of them. I think they do randomly patrol though. Like every now and then. Like that's what the police in the game do. The police will randomly patrol like a district, even if they're not, like, even if there's not a crime actively happening. That's how it works in the world. Even on this map. Alright, so... yeah, I have some offices down here which I could probably get rid of. And then replace with housing. Once I get the demand back. surprised I don't have more commercial demand, because I always do in this game. I always have commercial demand, but not today. Not today, I don't. Yeah, we don't really need a separate district for this. The airport will have its own, it has its own things, but I don't think I need any of them right now. See what I mean? With the backup issues? I think this is just a glitch. Like, there's no... If I delete this and replace it, it'll fix it. And I feel like sometimes when I load and reload, it also fixes this issue. Like, the icon just pops up. And it's only on airports. And they've never fixed that. I don't have a garbage backup. I can prove it to you. See, it's like only this building. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. And there's a police station right across the street, so... And then there's garbage, like, right here. And right here. Like... Just stupid. It's just the game being stupid. You can see the helicopters, though. The helicopter's going. Only 7 people are using it. It says 100% of car trips have been saved. Yeah, I think that's not right either. All the cars in the whole game? No. It's more like 1%, maybe. We saved all the cars? Yeah, I need a parking lot. Ooh. I saw it for a second. Come on. There we go. Yeah, we'll put a parking lot there. That makes sense. The airport's here and they can still use it. I was so excited to just see the Nazca lines and just play around on this map. And now the plan is to try to figure out how to do industry, like industrial zone. Try to figure that out here. I'm still gonna follow these farm lines, man. We replaced all the farmland with tourism. That's what we're here to do. I'm really not sure how to go about doing this, because there's like a weird hill here by the water, and I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to flatten out this area. But if I make this all industry, it's also going to get rid of the green, which kind of fits in with the narrative that we're destroying the environment. That's the theme of this build. It's a beautiful natural area, and we came in with a sledgehammer and ruined it. You have a childhood memory of drinking purple juice and then getting sick? You know what's weird? This is a true story, kind of similar to that. My mom won't eat bananas because apparently one time she ate like fried bananas and got sick off of it. And now she's like afraid of bananas. Or she thinks that she's allergic to them. She's not. She has this story where she'll say, I got sick on bananas one time, and now I've never had a banana in 60 years. I'm like, okay. And I'm always like, maybe it was something else you ate before that? Maybe they were just rotten? I don't know. Maybe you just got sick. Sometimes people just get sick. There's like so many things that can cause you to throw up. You can't blame it on the last thing you ate, because that's not always the case. Somebody, you know, your late mother-in-law had a similar thing about strawberries where she ate so many that she grew allergic. You can grow into an allergy. That is something you can do, but it has nothing to do with the amount that you eat. I learned that not super long ago. Because my mom's allergic to tomatoes. Right, she had like one of those allergy test things. It came back as the only thing she's actually allergic to is tomatoes. So she's never had tomatoes since, or tries to have very limited amounts of tomatoes. She's like convinced that if she eats a tomato, she's gonna die now. But she still is, even though she had that test, she's still convinced she's allergic to bananas as well. And I'm like, it would show up on the test. Those tests are extremely accurate. Like, they are so crazy. I've seen that testing done in a lab. It is wild. It's so cool. It can find out exactly what you're allergic to and how much of it you can have. And that type of technology saves lives. Absolutely. You can go into anaphylactic shock from a strawberry. Strawberries is like, I think, number 2. Number 1 is peanut allergies. I think strawberries are literally number 2 behind peanuts. Like, strawberries that's like one of the most common, and I don't know why, because there's not like other berries that are up there. It's just specifically strawberries. I wonder what it is. It's got to be a chemical in the strawberry that people are allergic to. I don't know what it is though. I am not allergic to anything. Although one time, so I have one, actually, I just remembered. I have one that, okay, one time I ate a kiwi and I got sick, and now I don't eat kiwis. But I don't like kiwis. So I don't think that's the same. It's not like I am afraid that I'm allergic to kiwis, I just don't like them. I don't like the consistency, I don't like the flavor. Don't like kiwi. Like the fruit of kiwi. Don't like it. I think you can be allergic to kiwis. I don't think I am allergic to kiwis. These nuts! Ah! You got me. What's up, James? How are you enjoying Nier? I watched you play Nier. I don't know if you knew this. I speedrun Nier. Nier is probably the only game I can speedrun. There's a few wrestling games I could speedrun. I've speedrunned Morrowind before, but that's pretty easy to do. I think Morrowind's an easy speedrun. The levitation trick is the hardest part about the Morrowind speedrun. Nier is a fun speedrun, especially the second half. Second half is really cool. There's some really cool skips. It's a really cool wall skip. I'm not going to say where it is, because that'd be a spoiler. And I try to avoid spoilers on Nier, because it's one of my favorite games. I know you're playing it. You learned how to move fast after I was complaining how you were moving too fast. Or I was complaining that you were moving too slow. You were walking, man! You were walking! You were walking the whole game. It wasn't like I was backseating. I was like, why is he walking? I couldn't figure it out. It was kind of... I try not to backseat. Honestly, I try not to. But every now and then, I'll see somebody, like, walking in that game. Or running without the sprint push. Without the sprint or the dash. Or they won't hold it. Like, they won't hold the dash. They'll just do, like, short sprints. You know you can hold it, right? It's for a limited time. It's not an unlimited dash. You can hold it for quite a while, though. You don't have a controller, so you don't use it? Why would that make a difference of how you're getting around in the game? You have to mash your keyboard? No, you can just press and hold the input. The input is the same. The controller has nothing to do with it. What? Huh? I hope you are enjoying it though, because I was talking to a bunch of other people that have been playing it recently. I have nothing but good things to say about that game every time I get asked about it. I think I'll put another geothermal plant out here, actually. That makes sense. That's a good thing to put at the end of this road. That's what we'll do. We'll put a fire department out here. This, we'll make this like our industry district. This is where all the dirt and grime is gonna go. This is where Rick Grimes and Leanne Rhymes are gonna hang out. In the dirty South. We should call it that. Dirty South. Keep my name out your mouth. Look at the zone distribution. Dirty South. Yeah, power, water. We don't need either. Do we? Smoke. Recycling. School's out. Recycling. Wi-Fi. High-tech housing only works in residential areas, so obviously we're not doing that. Industrial space. Filter. I think that's it. Maybe office boost. I don't want to put a lot of offices though. I want this to be the yellow. Actually, let me take that back off. Like we'll have offices on this main road, and then right here. But then that's gonna be probably it. Actually, everything else is gonna be the yellow. You've played it so much. You didn't even beat it. You say you've beaten it, but you didn't even beat it. Did you, well, that's a spoiler. No spoilers. James, did you write down or did you list those people after banning them? You can make a list. Twitch allows you to make a ban list to share with other streamers. So, I believe if you look into your settings, and then you see people who you've banned, you can now share that with other members of the community. Their accounts got banned from your channel or from Twitch permanently? You reported them? How do you know their accounts got banned from Twitch though? How do you have that confirmation? Because that takes a while. Twitch takes a little bit to respond to reports. Twitch contacted you, like, directly? Or did you just report and they responded, we've received your report? Because there's two differences there. I believe you. Received and acted upon? That's impressive. Because usually it takes them quite a while, or they just won't take action, especially if you're a small streamer. They just don't have the time. But I'm glad that worked out for you. That's great. Because I was asking if you had those accounts and you wanted to share them with other members of the community. There's tools to do that now. Because we don't allow that shit. I feel like it's stupid for me to say it, but obviously there's no homophobia, transphobia, any of that shit. No racism. Nothing like that in my channel, ever. That shit pisses me off. I'm sorry that you had to deal with that, man. Honestly. It, like, really upsets me that somebody would do that. That stuff really, really pisses me off. Like, really, really. There's very few things that upset me in the world, and it, like, really gets to me. It makes me so mad. Especially, like, the big three. I have friends in my community. I have members of my, I have members of my family that are that, like, in the LGBTQ, you know? I have friends that are trans. Like, that shit upsets me so much. I feel like we learned a long time ago, through some unfortunate actions similar to that it's not just enough to report it. You have to not just be against it, you have to be anti that. To a point where you have to be, like, very verbal, like, don't do this. There's no excuse. It's not funny. The end. Like, it doesn't belong anywhere. period. There's like no excuse. It feels really silly to say that, but it like... Like, it's not enough to just ban and report. You have to make a statement. I feel like at this point you have to. You have to be just like, stand up to those people and just tell them this is not okay. Because they're listening to you. Because what those types of people really want out of you, they're not always trying to portray hatred just for the sake of hatred. Sometimes it is really, they just want a reaction out of the streamer. Unfortunately, it's that low of like, just children that need attention. Sometimes that's the way, and not obviously, not all cases are like that, but in my experience of streaming, and I've been streaming for quite a while, I've been on Twitch for quite a while now, and I think I can comfortably say that they just want to see how you react to it. They want you to get mad, and you just have to remember not to get mad. And I know sometimes that's almost impossible, because it would piss me off if people came into my chat and were saying anything of that nature. They want you to overreact so they can report you. Yeah, I guess. They want you to react in a manner where you break TOS. I try not to break TOS. But I've definitely told people in my chat to fuck off for that kind of stuff. I know I had it at least once. And I was like, who the fuck are you? I was like, what are you, stupid? Like, do you know who I am? Hello? What? I know I had an experience in real life a long time ago, where I had a friend, that was of a different color, right? And I was hanging out with that friend at a bar, and somebody came over and said the worst thing you can say to somebody else. Like, they verbally said it out loud. Just out of the blue. And I turned around, and I smacked the person in the face. Now, some people might say that's assault, and you might be right. But they also kind of asked for it, and I feel like it's self-defense, which was my argument to the bar, which I've now was asked to leave and left. Like, immediately. I was like, okay. I was like, I'll leave. That's cool. I was like, they deserved it. Like, it didn't even take me half a second to register that's what needed to happen. Just smack the person in the mouth. That's where the word came from. Where it was sent back. You got an 18+ stream. Anyway, let's change the subject. Sorry for any distraction. I'm just cleaning things up in the game. Let's just change the subject. Let's focus on something more positive. What am I gonna do in this whole middle section? I don't know. I guess this is gonna have to be shopping. Like, maybe just low-end shopping? I really don't know. I mean, we have the hotels, so I think if I need more light blue, it's gonna have to be in the middle here. It's like I get so much demand, and then I paint the amount that it should be, and then it never fills it up for industry. It's like, oh, we got one building, that's all we needed. It's like, what? You were just complaining for like the past 2 hours about how much we lack. Bro, I really don't want to do this. You know what? I'm going to save. I'm going to delete it. And then I'm going to rebuild it. And I hope that it snaps perfectly back. It's not going to, is it? Alright, well, it's like I kind of have to do this. You lost audio? Oh. I was like, what? I was like, not again. I think I need a new microphone, though. Speaking of that. Or a new headset, I mean. This one's pretty old, and it's getting worse. Chop it under business expense. Probably about time that I get one, though. Hey, look! An airplane! Whee! Yeah. Oh, 50 passengers. Which I think is the max for this type of airplane. This is the smaller airplane. So all of these airports... all of the airplanes at this airport are small. The small plane, which carry only 50. Because I didn't have enough space to put the bigger planes. Literally, just that's what it is. So we can watch this one go. And it should turn here in the middle and arrive in the middle plot. Perfect. That's what we want it to do. And now if people need to depart, a plane will like randomly spawn in one of these other spots and then turn around and go out, fly that other direction. Did that break my whole bus line? No, it didn't. It tried to. It actually tried to break my bus line. I don't know if you saw that. It actually tried to break the bus line. See how immediately the issue has been resolved? Isn't that amazing? Isn't that great? So I guess we'll have to make this a district. And then, I don't know if there's going to be anything in between. I mean, we have time to put stuff in between, but it would just be more of the same that's over here. It would be a smaller area of just, like, a neighborhood. The real excitement... The real excitement here is this hotel district. the lines themselves and the airport. I feel like that's kind of the point of this map. Not every map needs to be one gigantic city. Not every map needs to have like 100 skyscrapers. We're trying to treat every map like it's a different thing. It's a different part of the world. It needs to look different. It needs to feel different. We're using different roads, different buildings, different district styles. This is, we've been using European suburbia, which is just a more modern European style for buildings on this map here. Which they look like this. And every now and then, it'll spawn in like a more modern looking home. I don't see any, really. I guess this, no, maybe. It's got solar panels. Oh yeah, I guess this one counts as high-end. High-end modern. But it still looks good, which is kind of the point. It's like an old farmhouse down here. Are this zoned around that? What is going on with the zoning here? Huh? I swear the game is freaking out there. Yeah, I like this. I like when the map has like random pre-made elements on it, like this farmhouse that's obviously from the farms that were here at the beginning, and then we built over it. Like that kind of destroys some of these potential houses, but that's all right. We can get one square houses. Like I would live here. It's a tiny home. Tiny homes are really popular right now. I know somebody that lives in a tiny home, and it's super nice. It's like nicer than my house. It doesn't make any sense. The thing is like the size of, like probably my living room in total, and it's super nice. Like they have like windows and an angled kitchen. I'm like, this is nice. This thing is nicer than my whole house, and cheaper. Tiny houses are the future, bro. I don't know why more people don't live in tiny houses. You get a tiny house with wheels under it and just basically have an RV, and then you can live wherever you want. As long as you have a vehicle like that can drag it around, boom, you're set. You are set. Alright, so last time we did a map, we did like a desert map. And we named districts after the places in the Spanish Badlands. But now we're in the Nazca region. And I want to see, what else is there? Cuatro, Nazca, Peru. It's a whole province. Nazca is an entire province. And obviously they're famous for the lines, but the people there also made like really good pottery. And they're one of the earliest cultures to have done artistic quilting. So that's cool too. Like as a big cultural statement. Not for clothing, just part of their rituals would be to make these super decorative like quilts. And they're really cool if you Google them. I'm just trying to find like names of places in this area of Peru. Palau? Lima? No, Lima's like a big city, isn't it? Ica? I-C-A? Ica? Ica? Power, water, smoke. We're doing recycling on the entire map. And Wi-Fi on the entire map, because it's a modern place. Low density commercial. Small business boost. I think that's it. And then I need to go to the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back, sorry. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm back. Just had to take a quick little pee break there. I think I was holding it in for the past 2 hours. And I feel like I might have been a bit distracted on this build. We gotta start going, man. We gotta check utilities. We got a lot to do. So let's start with the first district that we actually made today, which technically was Dirty South. So healthcare, we might need a little bit of it. Even though it's just an industrial area, obviously we want workers to get that healthcare. And they do have the death care, but healthcare and death care are two different things in the game. We'll get that ambulance. And we'll check police. I'm not sure if we'll need police in this area, but we'll put one like right on the corner. There. Supercars. Just a small little police station. That should cover most of both of those districts, actually. And then fire. We put a fire department there, but it doesn't look like it's going to cover everything. So we'll take this big one and put that there. That might cover a little bit of this area back here. Yeah, it does. And I think I'm actually going to put one on the inside of this corner, too. Because you can never really have too much fire coverage. You can't. You just can't. It's good. It's good to do. Alright, and then education, which I don't believe we really need to do too much. We have a university here, but I don't have another library. Do I? I put a library up here, but oh, there's one here, one there. I do need a third one somewhere. I think it would be stupid to have it there. Because there's nobody, like, living in this area. Libraries only kind of boost areas where people are living. So I could put one back here. But then I'm like, is that overkill? To have 3 in one district? I don't know. It's not usually something I do. Like, I'll invest in other types of education, but libraries they're a different thing. And from my understanding, what I've read online is that libraries in the game act as elementary and high school. Or those are the boosts that you get the most of. But any student can use it. Or anybody of any education can use it. But you really get a boost for elementary and high school. And does I have a gym over here? I don't. There's one in the middle though. Yeah, I kind of wish I spaced this out better. You know what? I can move that. I'm gonna move that. Put a gym back here. Now what? Now what are you gonna do? James is making some ramen. Doesn't sound like instant either. He's gonna be gone for a couple minutes. Ramen? I haven't had like real ramen in forever. Instant ramen, I don't eat super often. Anyway. Like top ramen that you just microwave for like a minute. Like the worst and best thing ever. It's literally just salt in a bowl. I don't know if you guys have ever read the contents of top ramen. Literally just salt. That's it. That's the only thing it's made out of. There's actually no real noodle or anything. It's just salt in the shape of a noodle. It's incredible. There's so much salt in that shit. It's crazy. Hotel Row is actually doing really well. Every now and then we'll get a complaint about not enough customers, but I think that makes sense. I'd like to build up this front row too. Like this road, have this be dark green when we get a little bit more demand. I think I can do that and it'll look really good. And it would make sense that the apartment, like you would have that built up apartment right on the other side of the railroad. Which we didn't make a train line, but the railroad is connected with intercity trains, so. And then, so we did that, we did education. I don't really need an elementary school back here, but I could use one right here. Use one right there, so that's where we're gonna put one. Then high school availability is in the green, but then there's all these red houses, so I don't know what to believe. Do I believe the map, or do I believe the graph? 24% of people are uneducated. Well, that's their problem. What am I supposed to do about it? That fits there. So that's what that's gonna be. That's what that's gonna be right there. Right. So I think the next thing is to maybe put a park on this corner. And then to decide if we really want an office building or a restaurant here, because that would work too. I don't think so. I'm trying to not draw tourism away from this area. That's not what I wanted. Like, we could have this office over here. It makes sense to have it near the airport a little bit. I don't want to go outside of the airport area. Is this snapping properly? There we go. We got a local register office, which I always thought would be like a DMV, or you get your work visas there. And that makes sense next to an airport. Now we're having that issue again, but I'm not gonna get rid of the airport. It is what it is. It's all been connected. It's all connected now, and it's working. So I'm not gonna mess with it anymore than I already have. It's a very simple layout airport. You don't actually need to have anything super complicated. I didn't want to spend like the whole stream on the airport though, to be real with you. Getting power to this, that's the next challenge. I thought some of these had lights on them, but now I'm like, maybe I know the runways have lights on them, but I thought, the airport building itself should have had more lights around the edge. Why would it not? Doesn't make sense. Planes need to see the airport at night, and so do we. I'm gonna turn the lights off in a second. Hold on. Let me do the corners. Kind of the way I treat parks. If you've ever watched me stream, I do this with my park. Put lights in the corners. Just makes it easier to see at night. Okay. Options. Lighting, weather, fade. Need more Fanta. I want a Fanta. This is not a significant source of anything. They're like, don't drink it, it's bad for you. You think I care? It doesn't even taste like grape. It tastes like artificial grape soda. You know what I mean? Like, Not in my mind am I like, yeah, that tastes like grape. Nope. It tastes like chemicals from like a chemical plant. In ramen. Kim ramen. Your lips be burning. Is it super spicy? That sounds good. I like spicy. I like it spicy. Alright, hold on. Oh god. I'm trying to... No. I should just do it like this. Trying to remove the light green and replace it with dark green. And it's not exactly working. Sometimes you gotta delete houses in order to rebuild new houses. Like so. Is spicy Korean ramen? Why are you not sharing it? Send the noodles through the screen! I just sucked your noodle. How do you feel about that? Don't ban me. Don't report me. That was a... You know I'm fucking with you. Stop. I was talking about ramen. Sorry. I got excited. I was talking about ramen noodles! I know I've had spicy ramen before, but I don't think it was Korean ramen. It might have been. I don't think so, though. I think it was just... something, picante something. Something, spicy chicken something. Is there anything else in it, or is it just noodle? Is it just noodle and broth? Or is you got egg in there? I want to try one of them fancy ramens with, like, eggs. You sent the link. Don't do that. What happened? Oh my gosh. What'd you do? What? What am I typing that is making my... My whole laptop, like, HUD was popping up. I don't know what I was typing for that to happen. My computer was freaking out for a second. You'll PM it? You mean DM it? I don't know what a PM is. I don't know what a DM is, though. PM is the opposite of AM. Private message? That's not what that stands for. It's DM. You gotta slide in my DM. No, it's a different thing. PM does not exist anymore. DM now. The D stands for Discord. And that's how you send me DMs. Also, my whispers are open on Twitch. If it's a link to ramen, I'm assuming it's safe. I trust you enough to click on it. Although I don't know if I want to watch that, because then it'll make me hungry. If I watch cooking shows, I get hungry. I Like, if I watch a video of somebody eating ramen, it'll probably make me crave ramen for the next, like, week. Not really sure I want to do that, to be realistic. Don't really need that in my life right now. I'm already a hungry boy. Why would you want to make me more hungry? Aren't I always hungry anyway? Yes. Like 90% of the time. I think I've said this on stream before. I only have like 4 moods. And one of them is hungry. You don't want to know the other 3. It's inappropriate. Because I have a high metabolism, so I'm always hungry. It's like, I always thought it was connected with ADHD, but I've never been able to prove that. I've talked to other ADHD people that don't have the same metabolism that I do, so I don't know if it's just me. Maybe it's just me. I have like a lot of energy. But instead of like having energy to run around, have energy to like eat. So that's how my body processes the energy, like the bursts of hyperactivity now. When I was younger, I think I ran around like a crazy madman. Nowadays, I just get randomly hungry. I don't know. I'm gonna leave some of this space open. Right in the middle. Why not? We don't need a lot of this space. I also thought about putting like a bridge across here for one of the lesser roads. I don't even think I'm gonna do that. I don't think so. I think I'm going to force the traffic to use the tunnels and the highways. And if you want to get from, like, here to here, figure it out. Use the bridge. I don't know. If you want to get from here to here, use this bridge. It's the only way. Who said anything about functionality? We're building for fun. It is bus time. Need another bus line for the dirty South. Yep. I'm gonna make this line kind of short because I just want it to be for the industrial area. I don't even really know if we need that, to be real with you. Because usually you need a connection from, like, the residence to the work zone. You don't really need a bus for workers to get to another work spot. So maybe I should connect it to Nazca Crest somehow. Let me expand this. I can do that. I can expand this here. Is there another stop somewhere? Stop up here. Let me press and hold. We're pressing and holding. It's hard to see because there's a lot of bus lines here. What if come on. What if I connect that like there? Now what? This is gonna be so difficult to do. Holy cow. And boom. I did it! Oh! I think that works. So what you want to do is select the line as close to the stop and then like click and drag it. That's an advanced tactic. That's for advanced builders like me. It's advanced users only. Buyer beware. Because if you do that wrong, you can screw up your whole bus line and then you have to do it all over again. Which isn't the worst thing, but I think this bus line is better than the one I had before. So that is bus line number 7, which we are going to rename to Crest Line 2. Because technically it does connect to Nazca Crest. And that's got like an orange, so this one can be like a yellow. And I believe, what type of bus was this? Capacity 30. And this is the articulated, which I forget how many passengers are allowed on that. I'll have to double check in a minute. So we need to change this to capacity 30. Capacity. Did that say 50? Yeah, because the hotels need more, right? Okay. For a second I was like, did I put the wrong bus there? But no, because it's the hotel area. Alright, where's that orange line? Oh my god. Look at the airport at night. Yeah. You can see a plane! It's a UFO! Flying over the Nazca line. Look at that. Look at that screenshot. It disappeared. Wait, what? Where'd that plane just go? Oh. I thought I was seeing I thought it was a UFO and it disappeared. Look at that. There's a airplane in the sky. And we can see our airport down here. Yeah, I feel like even at night, it's hard to tell where these roads are, right? Am I crazy? It is hard to tell where the roads are. What is this plane waiting for? Oh, that's a parked festive decoration. Oh. Is this departing or arriving? Boarding now. This is your captain speaking. Today's flight will be sponsored by Twitch. Didn't we made like Twitch Airlines on the airport stream a long time ago, if I remember correctly. I think that's what I think it was Twitch Airlines, and I made all the planes purple. Yeah, I feel like I need these extra lights so I can see where the hell these roads are. Like, what? Like, bitch, what? It sounds kind of goofy until you see it at night, and then you're like, yeah, it is really dark and hard to tell what's happening. That's a little bit better, I guess. At least you can see the main part. Still really cool though. Is this an intercity bus? Huh? What? Why is there just a normal bus here? Dude, I feel like I'm gonna smash my head against something. What? Why is there just a random bus returning to the depot? Huh? Why is this happening? I don't understand why that we need those. I'm so confused. I feel like the game is confused too. Alright, so we're gonna do one more bus line. And it's gonna go from the palace to Ika, where however you pronounce this. Doing opposites is so difficult, bro. It's all fun in games until you have to do opposites. Do you think I can just go here and turn around real quick? Or do you think I have to go all the way down to the palace? I probably have to go all the way down. And then connect here. Because then this can act as the transfer station. I mean, that's what it is anyway, right? It's a bus station, so people are transferring from one bus to another there anyway. And it's just stops at the airport. I mean, it could connect back to the airport, but I don't think this one needs to. I think this one just has to connect back to the starting point. Sorry, I think I'm overthinking it. And it just needs to be a simple from one place to another, from one district to another, and back. And that's going to be our bus line number 8. And I think that's where we start the purple too. Ika line 1. I don't think we're gonna get a line 2 here. There we go. Alphabetical order. We got the airport bus, Crest bus 1 and 2, hotel bus 1 and 2. Ika, well, I guess that could be Ika bus. I don't know why that's line. Ika bus. Express bus. I'm naming them after the district that they're in. I know where they go. Even if it connects the two districts together. It won't make a big difference. Alright, so there we go. Yeah, that's 8 lines of buses, and there's only one passenger on this bus. And there's none here. That's because I just made them, like, recently, so... I'm hoping to get more passengers in those areas, although they're not, like, super populated areas, so... I'm not really surprised by that outcome. Nobody's over here. Nobody's over here. We're gonna put a plaza. And we'll do some tennis in the middle. Tennis there. I think now all we have to do is fill in the blanks. We could have some housing in here. I wouldn't want a lot though. Because I wanted the majority of this to be shopping. We can have I think maybe the outside could be housing. And then that would act as a suburb for the city. Kinda. Like all around. I hope the game is not upset by the highway being that close. I think I did not put the sound barriers though. Did I? We'll have to check. I don't think so. I could add them. This highway's not even that busy, really. I love, like, I'm really proud of the way this one looks. This above ground highway right here, as at the start of the map. That's how we started this build. I'm really proud of the way that came out. It looks nice. It's something so simple and clean. Just an above ground highway at the edge of the map that goes over everything and it doesn't intrude on anything. And that's nice. And then this one, I do actually kind of like the way it looks. And then there's an off-ramp, so that if you want to use the circle, you can. And then that circle, you can connect back over here if you need to. But there's like crazy backup traffic on this other road. Because it connects to the main road, so I understand why that's that way. Like, I get why this is in the red. And I thought about upgrading this to a 4-lane. But then it feels like I would have to change all of this road to a 4-lane if I did that. And I don't really want to do that. So, I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Is that cool? Everybody cool with that? Oh, you got the ramen from the Amazon store? Maybe I could order some then. I wonder if I would even find it spicy. You know what the Scoville units are? How many Scoville units does it have? I prefer things that are under, I think, 450, 500, around that. Anything under that is really tasty. Anything over that is just like spicy without flavor, in my opinion. And that's pretty high. There's things out there with like 9 million, 20 million. Eat this 20 million Scoville gummy bear. Like, why, dude? That's literally just arsenic. Don't eat that. Why would people do this? It like has the same effect as if you drank a like paint can. Don't. It's literally just poison. Because too much capsaicin becomes poison. That's literally what like if you pepper sprayed inside of your mouth. Why would you why are people eating like the Carolina Reaper? That's not food. You don't need to do it. And you're not like a tough guy if you eat it. You're an idiot. I hate that culture of, oh, we gotta make the spiciest thing ever. I think that's stupid. I actually think that's so dumb. I like spicy food. But I feel like stuff is too spicy and it's not really fun to eat. Like if your tongue is numb and you lose your sense of taste, then that kind of spoils the fun for me. I think I'll do a parallel road here. I can't even tell if I'm using the right roads. What is this lighting? Can I turn on the sun? I know I love to show off the game at night, but bro, sometimes it is hard to see what the hell I am doing. Like, we can keep weather on. I don't care if it's raining, but if I can't see what I'm building, then what am I doing? What am I even doing? Yeah, 2 lanes. 2-lane with grass. There's like 1 road in here that is 4 lanes. I guess I could upgrade it. I really don't want to though. I'm trying to think of like what is the plus and negative. What is the plus and negative of building a 4-lane road here? There's not really a negative to it, besides the fact that I don't want to. But I think I have. Oh, because that doesn't fit there. There's a negative. We're gonna move this elementary school right there. Ha! What? It couldn't fit, and then I removed it, and then it was fine. Also, that's what she said? But no, in all seriousness, huh? That made no sense. This game's weird. Don't trust this game. This game is lies. This game is nothing but lies. Okay, so that just added 2 more lanes. Oh, holy traffic. We have time to do intersections if we haven't already. That's gotta be a light. I don't think it was a light before. We did all these intersections. Yeah, we did all these. Off-ramp. Like, does an off-ramp actually need it? Like, does this actually need a light? I don't think so. Because that only protects traffic from this direction. That's not a very populated area anyway. I mean, I could look at my traffic list and do this after. I think I'm fine. Alright, what is going on with this work zone, huh? This industrial zone. The dirty South. I guess that can be a light. I don't see why not. Not every intersection needs to be a light, though. We know that. This corner can. I don't think it needs to be, but it can, sure. This can. Right? None of this needs to be. Put a stop sign there just for fun. Put stop signs there. That's a sign. That's a light. That's a light. Okay. Like, it has to have a cross street in the middle. It has to. It would be stupid if I didn't do it. That would be dumb. It's not a highway. I don't want to treat it like a highway where there's no intersections whatsoever. Yeah, we'll see how the health of these people goes. Like, if they move in and they complain about it, then I'll throw some healthcare or the border walls, the soundproof walls, you know? I want more shopping. Also, the building style has to be European suburbia in all of them, even if they're not affected by that. It has to be, because that's what I'm doing. I wonder if that changes this. It shouldn't, because that only affects residential buildings. And this ain't no residential. There ain't no residential in here. How much is this park making? The Palace Gardens is made $72. I didn't build it to make money, okay? Listen. That was not the point. How much is this making? Wouldn't it be funnier if the playground was making more? This is making no money. That can't be right. How's this making no money? Is that a glitch? Because it says people have been here. It says we've had visitors. Is it because they walk right out? Why would you walk in and then walk right out? Is that actually why? Because of the placement of the entrance? I bet it is. It's okay, we can fix that. Oh. Rebuilding the park entrance. Huh? Hey, the bathroom fits in perfect. Wow. Hey. Hey now. Hey now. This is my Howard Stern impression. Hey now. This whole thing. That stupid underdog. I'm gonna unfollow right now. Alright, calm down. Hey, hey! That person walked through a fence. I don't need my budget screen. I know it's only $10 to get in there. I know. I realize that. Need more horse chestnuts. Horse nuts. Horse nuts. I'm just gonna say that for the rest of the stream and nothing else. Horse nut. Okay, I'm sorry. Done. Now nobody's gonna go in here. What the hell? Ah. What the F, bro? How rude. How rude. Now let's see what happens. Okay, so we did a walking path back here. I guess I could go all the way. All the way over here. No reason I can't. And then we'll do a bank check. I've heard rumors that you cannot remove banks once they're placed. Is that true? We're gonna find out. Can I not remove this? You can remove it. Why are people saying that you can't remove that? Maybe it could be a bug. I've never had an issue with the bank yet. We do need one in the middle of this somewhere. Right there. Perfect. That takes care of the commercial area. One next to the airport would be probably good too. Because I think we will get a few shops over here. I think we will. They could just be default. Who needs benefits, right? We don't need work, unions, or safety regulations. We don't need that. Oh, it's like noodle soup. Ramen noodle soup. You know, I had spicy chicken noodle soup not too long ago. It just tasted like pepper. Like pepper that you sprinkle on other foods. Not like spicy pepper. It's like salt and pepper, but just pepper. And that's all it tasted like. And I was like, what is this? Huh? Hey? What is this? You kidding me with this? What is this? Did we finish intersections here? No, of course we didn't. That would make too much. That one could be a light because of the off-ramp there. I don't think any of the others actually need a light. That's for the main road. And we got some bank, not bank trucks, mail trucks. Got all these mail trucks. I don't even know if I put a, I guess I do need mail out here, right? Yes, yeah, I do. Get mail back there. Does the airport need mail? I'm assuming. Right? It says it kind of do. But I don't know if that's a glitch or if it actually doesn't. There's no way to know the truth. We'll put one over here anyway. It'll cover some of the buildings, at least. You get horse nut. without context. That might be the craziest thing I've ever done. Right there. Listen, I didn't name the fucking... I almost said I didn't name the horse. I didn't name this tree. What does that say on the screen right there? Bottom right. You say it out loud. Type it in chat. What does that say right there? First person to type in horse chestnut in chat wins. You win a free tree planted in your yard. I should put some around the airport, actually. Like, around the front. Put my horse nuts all over this airport. Whee! Nay! In the back. One more time for the people in the back. Horse nut. Okay. Just had to make sure you could all hear me screaming that. I need to double check. Keeping you on your toes. Underdog, you didn't add a school to that other district. You're right. I didn't. In fact, I don't think we've done this district yet for any utility. We have a gym. We don't have a healthcare center. We'll get a health clinic in here. That's a perfect spot for it. Don't think we need police or fire coverage. It seems like that's pretty well done. Like, we're done with that. We're done. I said we're done. I said I'm done. So much fire coverage. How many fires are we expecting to have? I'm not expecting fires, are you? It's been a while since we had a fire in the game, but now that I said that out loud, there's gonna be one. Probably not though, because my budget for fire coverage is pretty high. We have all the smoke that... Okay. Should I check? Let me just check all around. Alright, let's just do a full rundown of this area. Down here, because I think water is good. Crime. Fire safety. Healthcare. Death care. Child care. We do have a child care center, which is something I haven't used in a long time. And then down to education. So I do need an elementary school over here somewhere. But instead of using the one that I've been using, we're gonna use this big one. Going for the big one. Yeah. That'll make this look a bit unique. Yeah, a big, super-sized, high-density elementary school that can house 252 students. an odd number, but that's how it works out with the budget. I'm okay with that. Housing right in the middle, just on that one street. Yeah. Yeah. It's only ever demand for residential. Where's the other demand? If I don't want to build houses. You ever ask me that? No, you don't care. Okay, so that's my elementary school. Then we go up a level, which is high school. Gotta put it at the end there. And I think we'll put one right here. That'll cover any of this middle space that might need more education too. And we like high land values, right? Yeah, of course we do. Dog park, where the dog's at. Bark, bark, woof, woof. Dog park there. Is there a thing for parks? There's a thing for levels. There has to. Oh, I guess this counts. It does show you where the parks are in light green. This park maintenance, I don't think we didn't build the maintenance center, and I don't think I need to. I don't actually think we need to build this. We only have 2 like custom parks, so I'm not gonna do any maintenance for it. I just don't care. This has made $50. Let's go. That's better than the 0 we had before. Apparently they were just walking out. They were walking in and walking out. That still doesn't make sense, because the second you go through the gate, you have to pay. It doesn't matter what you do after you're in the gate, you still have to pay to get in. So I don't understand how I was losing money. I guess people were walking in from the sidewalk? I don't know. And then I don't think I'm gonna build another university on this map. We have 2 in the populated areas. I don't think I need a 3rd one out in the middle of nowhere. That would be kind of goofy. Look at the helicopters though. The helicopters are copping around. Yeah, you can see the passenger numbers have drastically changed now that we've given it some time. 203 passengers. I don't know if that's per day or per week. In game. I don't know. Could be per month. Could be per year. Anyway, 203 passengers on the airport bus. Up to 244 on Palace Bus 2. which you can see is blinking right now. That just covers the palace grounds and goes to this little transfer station we have here with a tree built in the middle. Look at that. This is the possibility of mods on console, and they just don't invest in more of this. We need more of this, because this to me is cool, man. This is so cool. Look at this tree just inside of the bus station. People can get on whatever bus line they need to. And then the helicopter, 31 passengers. For something that's not like a major thing, that's not terrible. I would like it to be higher, but the helicopters never really are a major transportation thing. They're for like really rich people, and it's kind of like only tourism anyway. Not like civilians are using it to get from one place to another. It's just not how it works. So if you can kind of imagine, at one point, this was completely empty, and there was nothing. Nothing but the highway. The major highway I haven't really done much with. But yeah, I consider this up here the start of the map. And then you go all the way across here to this big roundabout. And then that'll take you to wherever you need to go. Except what's funny is it doesn't directly go to Nazca City. So if you want to connect to Nazca City, you have to use this bridge, because it's the shortest way to connect. That's why there's so much traffic here. Because this is not connected to the circle. That's why. And I could do that, but I was like, no. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's what they expect me to do. I'm not gonna do it. Boats, no boats this time, Dark Fawn. No boats. How are you today, my friend? Thanks for dropping by. We got helicopters. We got planes. You like planes? How do you feel about aeroplanes? What about flying dinosaurs and aero helicopters? Choppers and helicopters. Get to the chopper, you know? Haha. This is my impression of Arnold. Please enter the helicopter. Thank you. That was it. That was my impression. Your Wednesday is going well. I had a Taco Tuesday. So I'm glad that we're both having good different days of the week. Time zones are wacky. But I had a Taco Tuesday. So how about them apples? I got tacos and Fanta. Fanta, Fanta, don't you want that? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You had tuna? Hey man, that ain't bad. I got a new recipe for tuna casserole that kind of slaps, honestly. Tuna casserole, get some breadcrumbs in there. Oh, Dark Bond since you just joined, there's an important piece of information you need to know. Horse nut. Okay, now that we're past that. You thought I wasn't gonna say it again. Ha ha! I've tricked you. Ha ha! Horse nuts. You're easily tricked. Yeah, you fell into the trap of me being a ridiculous human being. I am a ridiculous person. Capital ridiculous. You know what I mean? What? What happened? Why? What? Don't type "what the hell" in my chat if you're not explaining why you're exclaiming "what the hell." Exactly. They're everywhere. You don't see them? You don't see this right here? There's a horse nut right here. You don't see this? Do you guys not see the names of the trees on the screen? You should be able to see that. What is that called? A horse nut tree native to Europe. That's what it says. It says horse nut. I don't know why we're all making a big deal about this. You wonder why Paradox is one of my favorite development teams, and now you know. That's why, right there. Because they put things like horse nuts in their game. Oh, you had fancy pizza from the local fancy pants place? What is fancy pizza? Like this oven brick, like brick oven pizza? What is fancy pizza? Is there such a thing as fancy pizza? I feel like you can't really make pizzas too big. There's not much you can do to a pizza to really make it all that fancy. My population is 25,000 on this map, which is a bit high. Actually, I didn't want like a huge population here. I want it to be a tourist map. Like, the area is supposed to be focused around tourism, so I don't want a lot of people actually living here. But it's hard to limit residential. The game always wants population boost constantly for no reason. We should probably put another waste transfer plant down here. Let's do that and see how it do. See how the game reacts to that. Because that makes sense, because that's all industry. It's going to be dirty and polluted down there anyway. It's better than Domino's? It's expensive pizza that's better than Domino's? I've had pizza that's better than Domino's. It wasn't really fancy pizza. There's a specific place. I don't want to say what it's called because that'll like, DDoS me. But there is a specific place in a town that I grew up in that has pizza that is. Honestly, I've had Chicago deep dish from Chicago. I've had New York slice pizza on the streets of New York. I've had Domino's. I've had DiGiorno's. But there's nothing like that local place. There ain't nothing close. It's crazy. It's so good. It doesn't even make sense. I can't figure out why it's so good. It's just magic, man. Some places are just magic. I think that's literally what it is. Like, I'm really lucky where a few local places here are bomb. Like, they are so good. I got a local Greek place. I got a local Thai place. That are just outstanding. Every time. And obviously, I can drive into the city of Boston and get the best seafood, like, ever. I can literally do that anytime I want to. Like, I could drive an hour north to Maine and get Maine lobster. You know what I mean? Like, I'm very lucky. I'm not saying I want to do it. I'm saying I could do it. It's a place that's a brewery, too. Yeah, we have a few places that are like that. Like, it's a brewery downstairs. And then, like, a restaurant up on the top floor. There's a place by me that's kind of like that. The food's not really great, though, at that place near me. It's like mid, you know? It's like, it's okay. It's nothing to write home about. And a long, long time ago, there was a great Chinese food place, and then it got burned down by the mob. That's a true story. Don't tell them I said that, though. I'm joking. And that never happened. Please don't come after me, thanks. What? What happened? You didn't hear it. Anyway. Yikes! God dang it. God, all I'm getting is demand for people! I don't want more people! Stop! I don't want more people. I don't want more people. I don't want... Game, you're not listening. Listen! I have to do what Darkbond says and listen. Game is not listening. Unless I build up all this stuff in the middle. I don't really want to do it though. I like the way it looks now. I need the Demand Master mod. Anyway. Okay. Final checks on everything. Let's go. Electricity. Almost. Well, almost. Water. We did have an issue earlier, but I think I resolved it. And I don't even really see sewage because of the coloration here anyway. The water's too dark. I can't really tell if we're having poop in the water. Crime is good. We're done. Fire safety. I keep putting more and more over here, and it's still not enough. We'll upgrade this fire department. Nothing else I can do beyond that, though. Healthcare. We put something in the middle. Why is this not lit up? It's not lit up. Oh, I was on the wrong tab. I was like, it's wrong! But I was wrong. I was on death care, not healthcare. These are two different things. But you can see I do have a cemetery here at the Palace Gardens. We have our medical clinic there. We have police supercars here in Nazca. We've got education. We have like 6 libraries in 2 districts, or technically 3 districts. There is a library in the hotel row for some reason. I don't know. We just threw it in there and said whatever. Our population is about 25,700. 25,700-ish. And it's going to fluctuate a little bit, but I think it's constantly growing. Our demand is completely green, but I don't want to add more houses, so I think we're just going to stop there for today. And we're going to be jumping on to the next map, so we'll check that out. I don't remember what the next map is. What is the next map? Let's go look at it. What is it? We're taking the risk. Doing it for the horse nuts. Doing it for the memes and the streams and all of my dreams. Okay, so Bay of Rivers was Capri Sun Bay. Desert Valley was the Spanish Badlands, or the Badlands. Fertile Desert, we just did. That was the Nazca Lines. Now, this one is called Hilly Strait, which is a very boring... Some of these map names are very boring. Hilly Strait. And I haven't seen this. I don't think I've seen it. I might have seen it when they previewed, like, the maps. So I might remember what this is once we look into it. Straight? Like that? Straight is like a type of river, isn't it? This is a boreal map with 26% suitable area for building. 26%? What the hell's the other percent? What is going... What? Why is it so low? 26%? Huh? That's like one of the lowest in the game. What's up with that? Well, oh, it's all water. The entire thing is water. Oh, yeah, I do remember this a little bit. Because they were talking about how they wanted it to look like there used to be rivers. And then there's not anymore. So you can see there's areas over there that are... okay, we can build down here, too. I can build on the water, but I can't go all the way. This is an interesting layout here. We can go up, but only by one. Well, I want to see these spots real quick. Because I think the big feature here is these weird areas that like are coming down from some foothills And they used to be rivers, but now they're no longer rivers. And then this is like a unique connection here, which is a theme of all these DLC maps and Map Pack 2, with these crazy intersections. That's a nice one. And then there's like a big bridge there. There's something over there on the other side. I can't tell what that is. What is that right there? It's a quay. But why is it in the middle? It's like a seawall, but why is it in the middle? I could delete it. I don't think I'm going to. It's interesting they like put a path there to... What type of path is that? Is this a seawall? What are these lamps? You see these lamps? Interesting. Well, this one's kind of weird. I like this big bridge, though. I might not even touch that. There's so much water, dude. The whole middle of the map is water. We got 3 more spaces. Do we want to build down? Where would we want to build? Wait, isn't there... Oh, this is the one with the dam up there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember they were showing this dam up here. And then you can delete this and replace it with an actual power dam. Yeah, they did this on stream. Where is it? Here. You can place a dam here. Like if you... I think? That's pretty close. I almost did it on the first try. I feel like this is going to take a couple of tries to really get it. Because dams are a bit awkward. Right? Does that actually work? Because the ground is here. Do I have to get rid of the ground? Like, do I have to do that and let it flood through? For that to work? Okay, well that's what we'll be doing next time. So, if all goes right in the world, I'll come back on Thursday and we'll figure out what the hell I'm gonna do with a dam back there. The frickin' Hoover Dam map. That's what it's gonna be. I don't have any ideas for, like, what to build here, though. There will be boats, Dark Pond. There's so much water, it would be stupid not to use boats. So there will be boats. Next time on City Skylines. I think that's gonna be it for me tonight. Because we finished that map, so. You guys want to raid somebody? Y'all want to raid? Y'all want to help me raid? Copy and paste. Copy and paste. Copy and paste. Copy and paste. We're gonna raid. Oh, we raiding. Oh, we raiding, yeah. Oh, we raiding. We're gonna go raid Omega and then talk to him about a movie that he watched recently, and I didn't watch with him, but then I watched it later. We're gonna talk about The Menu with Omega over in his chat, so if you want movie spoilers, join in on the raid to Omega. And yeah, thanks for the stream, thanks for watching, thanks for being here. See you later, bye.